Grace be unto you and peace from God our Father and from the Lord Jesus Christ. I was glad when they said to me, "Let us go into the house of the Lord." And I'm Father Steve Sellers, and this is Francis. And Francis has just had a procedure at the veterinarian where he was neutered yesterday, and he's still full of vim and vigor today, and hasn't slowed down at all, and is having to wear that Elizabethan collar around his neck for a few more days at least. But he's, we're hoping it settles him down a little bit, but we're not going to hold our breath. Dot is ecstatic that Francis is home, although he was only away from the house for less than a day. But just getting back to normal, and Francis has a little bell on his collar now where you can maybe hear a little bit of that, so we know when he's coming. He has been known to attack without warning. But this is just a brief message of hope. And I just want to encourage you today that though the news of the world is grim and dark, and wars and rumors of wars, and nations rising up against nations, and distrust and misunderstandings and anger and rage and profanities and obscenities are all over the news, as they always are. But remember, this world that we live in is not the only world. As you will be hearing me say a lot from now on, we live in two worlds. And the one that is making all the noise and the anger now is not the one that's important. We live in a spiritual realm where compassion and mercy and kindness and good works and honorable, just, compassionate things are the norm. Is a world that's also right with us, and we are in the middle of it. We have to follow the way of the Lord and turn our thoughts and minds and our hearts toward Him. But we can see the other world once we remember that it is the important one. We are not spirits trapped in a physical body. No, we are a spiritual body that has flesh around it. We are of the Lord, and we're His, and He loves us, and we walk in His paths. The world goes its own way, as it always has, and it's always been angry and dark, and but we follow another path. We live in the other world. We live in the spiritual world. Hold fast to the Lord Jesus today, and know that He's holding fast to you. God bless you, and I hope to see you here again tomorrow.